Hello, I'm Paula Straw and I'm in Herndon, Virginia for the Sacred Threads Quilt Exhibition. Today is Friday, July 22nd, the year 2022. I'm standing beside my quilt, Shabbat. This is my call to the reality of what's happening with the global refugee crisis in the world. My initial inspiration came from Jennifer Kim Son of the 25 Million Stitch Project. Jennifer invited artists to create a hand-stitched piece, which each thread being visible and countable as it represented a human person on the planet who is fleeing their homeland. After I submitted a piece to that exhibit, I created this piece in the same concept, design. I began with the image of a face, and I hope to pull the viewer in with the eyes and then invite them to see the thousands of stitches elsewhere on the quilt. The eyes are colonial knots, and there's hundreds of them. The face is thousands of tiny straight stitches. The outlined wonky blocks have a variety of stitches, and the haiku at the bottom is a stem stitch. The background is free motion quilted of human figures, fleeing and searching. There are over 30,000 hand stitches in the quilt, and I know because I counted them all. Lastly, I'd like to share the naming of this quilt. In the summer of 1985, National Geographic magazine featured a young Afghan girl with haunting green eyes and wearing a tattered headscarf. She had fled her Afghan village after the Soviet invasion and bombings, which also killed her mother. She was anonymous. No one knew her name. It was not until 2002 that she was located and we learned her name. Her name is Shabbat Gula, and this quilt is dedicated to her and to all the refugees of today and in the past. Thank you to Quilt Alliance for this opportunity to tell my story.